Alright, there we go. I think we're back up. We're on to part 2.
Said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh god, okay, that thing does talk, okay. Okay, where am I going? Jackjaw's Rest. Oh, maybe it's just right up the stairs. Second here. There we go.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Oh, that's right, your slot full. I need to get rid of some stuff. Inventory. Oh yes, and then my talents. I just unlocked all this curse stuff for Expelliarmus, Stupefy, and dealing a curse to everybody. Oh. Just real quick. There we go. Alright, I gotta go to gear. And I need to get rid of something. So I can get rid of these, they're only worth 60. There's a chance I can get something better than that. Looks like I might actually have to do those Merlin things in order to increase the amount of gear I can carry. Otherwise I won't be able to carry anything. And that will kind of suck. Horribly wrong here. Hold on. Popstone's appearance. Use the map with the floating candles to find the treasure. I mean, at this point, I might as well. Ah, there. Gear. Get myself looking the way I wanna. I really need to get that ability.
Revelio.
Draco Dorminus. Oh, it means never tickle a sleeping dragon. I don't know why someone would do that, but you never know these days.
Revelio.
Sorry. Little sick, got stuff in my throat. All that. My God.
Revelio.
There's just stuff everywhere. So, all right. Oh, that's right. I have a second set of skills. Okay, so that's how I do that. I go up and over. Okay. So what I need to do is I need to go over here. Go over here. And I'll assign you Lumos. You invisibility. You reparo. So I'll have my main skills at the top and my other stuff on the side. I'm thinking.
Lumos.
And I can just activate it. Not having to keep switching my spells over and over and over again. Okay. So it looks like a sphinx and a potted plant and a window. Reason for this? It's gotta
Revelio.
be. Whoa. Oh, that's cool. Moving painting. Yeah, level 1 locked. Oh, I'm in the music room. How did I get here? This place is confusing. There's just things everywhere. Oh, that's locked too. God, I really need the unlocking skill. Okay, that's gotta be for something.
Levioso.
Oh. Oh.
Accio.
Nope. Wrong one. Yep. There we go. Maybe if I can yoink it up here. Up. There is a musical instrument to this, and I don't know what it is. I reckon that will go off if I get it in the correct order. Let's see something here.
Reparo.
Nope, that didn't work. Okay, I was hoping.
Accio. Levioso.
I need to Leviosa
Accio.
and then Accio it. There's gotta be a way to get it over there, right? Or do I even need to? I'm so confused. I'll have to go back and figure that out at some point.
Protego.
Nice. Oh, wrong button. Unidentified head item. Look at that. My first unidentified item. Whoa. What? Cool.
Revelio.
Anything else up here? Nope. Sweet. be able to, like, fast travel somewhere here. Ah, flying class. There it is. I could totally use that. Secret rooms. The room of requirement. In the map chamber. Well, let's head over to flying class first so I would get my hands on a broom. Make travel a little easier.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I think we'll fall from their broom first.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
There we go. Beautiful.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Boo!
Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Damn.
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Okay.
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned
This'll
in
take
one
some
piece.
getting used to. I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Okay.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds. for
Toggle
more
flight
of a
speed.
challenge.
Send, descend.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Aha! Brilliant!
Ah, the old boathouse.
It was
Wish you
both
could
the
have
left stick
experienced
and the right
crossing the
stick.
lake as the
Interesting.
first year.
Trying to see if I can like lock that speed in or something.
Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
I'm sorry.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as a... Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Oh.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff?
Okay,
There's
so
the
I have to,
famous
like, tap
bridge.
it.
Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best
I just
hurry
got
back.
taken out by a bird.
Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future.
Meh.
Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should.
Oh, that's right.
Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Now I gotta purchase a broom just so that way I can actually travel around the map easier.
I wouldn't bother yourself about that. If I were you, I'd be...
So let's see. World map. Conjuration spellcraft. Interesting. Okay. That's where I need to go. And I'll just fast travel there. Get a look at them and see if there's any I can purchase. And then head over to that conjuration thing to grab that. What just happened? Okay, there it goes.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare yew-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Interesting.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
What's the difference? Is there even a difference?
That item is of the highest quality.
One looks decent.
That item is of the highest quality.
I'd have to go with that one,
You'll
honestly.
be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Nice doing business with you.
Grab some coin here. There we go.
Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Let's see. Here. It's better. It's not. That's not identified yet. Now I gotta go. Not gonna worry about that right now. I'm gonna head over here immediately. There. Grab some extra items while I'm here in town.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
I'll get an item out of
Very
it,
well.
so.
If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget.
Well, at least it'll lead me back into the Forbidden Forest, so perhaps there'll be some stuff I can do there. I should speak with him if I'm looking for some simple work, gold, and appearance items. Oh, that's a plant shop. Okay. World map. Let's see what we're doing here. There it is, Forbidden Forest.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Now. Oh my, okay. I forgot I had that.
Revelio.
A lot of nothing. Some shrooms over here, but that's about it. Now, how do I even, like, use the broom? Figured it would have been one of those, but it's not. It's not B.
There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies. Revelio.
Been around.
Miss Willardsey will never believe where the butterflies led me.
Oh, okay, was that it? Oh.
Well, well. Look what we have here.
That's why. Hogsmeade map. There we go. Travel.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
There we go. Oh, I'm on the edge of a level. Quite literally. Hogwarts map. I'm free go. Conjuring spell. Conjuring spellcraft. Aha, okay, I know where that is. Interesting. So that'll take me to the room of requirement. Astronomy wing. Let's see. Okay, let's head over there and grab that spell first. Then I'll head up to the room of requirement. And then I can start building up my own place and brewing my own stuff. I know that'll be a long conversation, so...
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Go.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Oh.
This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Wow, right around the corner.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he
Interesting.
found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
Oh.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Sweet.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Alright. YAAX. Okay. Nailed it.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target.
I'm gonna need those. Ah, there. That's why. I'll do it on B.
Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast...
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
Huh.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages.
Oh.
Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood
sound helpful.
and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Now,
When I head to
something I need
Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Something I need to keep in mind. Purple works on purple shield, yellow works on yellow shields, and red works on red shields. Huh. I'm gonna have to get used to switching that up whenever I want to cast it. It's gonna be a little tricky to, like, switch between the two mid-combat. Things get a little dicey during those moments.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Woof.
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Head up to the room of requirement. Oh, this way. Extra talent point. Nice. Talent. See if there's anything new here. Flipendo. Spells. Frigo. Impacts produce fury bolts that seek enemy targets. That sounds ridiculously helpful. So if there's multiple dudes with red shields, I can hit one and then I'll hit the others. Setting everyone on ablaze. Like... Again, I'll just have to get used to it on where I put all the abilities.
Accio.
Got it.
Revelio.
Oh, chest. Grab that. Oh, come on. Again. Ugh. Never gets old. Got it. I'll just keep it that. There we go. I'll see if I can use this stuff in like crafting or something.
Accio. Levioso.
Ah, there. That's what it was.
Revelio.
Nothing. Okay.
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon
Revelio.
it entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
All right.
Splendid. Now, cast...
There.
On those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
I've been collecting up all that stuff. Good thing I
Where
did.
in Merlin's name is that elf?
Revelio.
What's that?
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Okay.
Accio.
Go. Ah, up top.
Accio.
Hit. Oh, good, I can push it. Haha. I'm gonna try something. Okay. Can do that, so push it in a little further. There we go. And then... Nailed it. Oh, of course. Darn it. That is gonna get frustrating. Sell the one that isn't worth all that much. Unidentified item.
Revelio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Oh dear.
Revelio.
That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Oh. Nice. Cool. It offended the room. Thought I needed a bath. Cheeky thing. Chinese lanterns.
Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch? Revelio.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Child.
Accio.
Go. Need to think this through. Might be able to use it to go up. Maybe.
Accio.
Nope. Okay.
Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Right now my stuff is full anyways, so honestly just getting that chest is just pointless.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deek, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deek has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deek. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deek, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deek's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Okay, you have unlocked the desk, use it to reveal magical properties and unidentified loot. There we go.
You'll find plenty.
Oh, look at that. Increased damage from ancient magic. Sweet. Now I also got one of these. Yeah, there it is. Increased damage with Perfipius Totalis. Okay, I don't have that spell unlocked, but Perfipius Totalis or something like that.
Clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
All right.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Let's see. Conjuring. Ability spell or Lumos? I go with Lumos. Keep my invisibility spell. Ah, Here we go. Okay, so it's all basically just the same. What's this? Oh, hopping pots. Okay, that looks sick. Kind of reminds me of, what's that one place? Diagon Alley, I think it was called. Or Diagon Lily? Something like that. It was in the first one. Okay, so... change color. Interesting. Okay. Continue. Oops. Which way does that go? This way or the other way? Alright, I'll just figure it out.
You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Oh, already got that. No, hold on a moment. Okay, yeah. Already got that. Okay. Tons of different things. Nice. Statues. Giant purple toad. Decorations. I unlocked that not that long ago. Damn, hoping I could fit it in there. Suppose I could just set it right there. There's different ones. Utility. Unlocked by completing the elf. The knapsack. Okay. Purchase from tomes. Material refiner. Ah.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Unlocked a whole pile of things. Altering spell. Trap chamber.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well.
Might as
First,
well just get
you
it
need
over
to gather
with.
some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson. It warms my heart to see your interest in herbology, dare I say, blossom.
Oh, okay, return.
I have the moonstone you
I already
requested,
had it.
Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Or decorations. Okay.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Go. Any wall decorations? Plant it. A total of 5.
Good work.
There.
Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Okay.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item.
There.
The altering spell to customize it.
Okay, that looks way better. Those
Dick
ones look
thinks
sick.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Dick cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
Change the color, adjust the size. Ah, okay. So... alternate you. Space currently occupied. Good mark.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Change color. wrong one. That's the color and size of the I literally just did that. Change color. Go green. No, just do that. There. Okay, now that worked. Now I need to adjust the size. Oh. Up on the D-pad. Oh my lord. Okay. Unnecessary. It's gonna sit in that thing, a giant.
Deek cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
I don't have any.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell.
Oh. Sick.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deek, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deek this bit of magic some years ago. Deek thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deek when you're ready.
God.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
I like the Forbidden Forest look.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deek to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Oh, wow.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Deek thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Oh, those just pots. Scientific, electrical. Oh, okay, got it. I'll make a few of those. Alright, quests. There it is. Let's see, report to Professor Fig. Acquire and use a focus potion. Alright, let's head over to Professor Fig for the time being. Ah. It's here.
I find it jarring to see someone like Professor Weasley.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
There we go.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes. I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Oh,
The room
nice.
is
Just
called
took
the
me
Map
right there.
Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham.
Revelio.
I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Where's that chest
Evidently,
again?
Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
None of those will work. I need to figure out how to open that chest.
You two seem ready for adventure.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising.
Oh, that's sick.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
All right. Let's see. Oh my. Okay, that's quite the distance. Okay, well, let's travel here and then go from there. I need to remember how to activate my broom.
Revelio.
Pop balloons over Hogsmeade Station. What? Why is that active? Track. There we go. Okay. Ah, there it is. Pile of enemies here.
They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade. Can't say I blame them, what with all I've done there.
What level are you? 20? What level am I? 13. Well, guess we can give it a shot. It's like they all might be level 20. Nice, got another talent. Oh jeez. Oh no 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 no. That was too close. Press LB and then tap B to equip. Yeah, room. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna want to switch that up to that. Here. Don't move. Got him. Got him. Last one. Nailed it. Cleared the camp.
Shame nobody saw that. Revelio.
Few things around. Those guys were like 4 levels above me, so I wanted to at least be careful about it. That is in a stump. I'm not getting that. These
Handy
fast travel
resource
points.
indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
What was that? Stop right there!
Oh, Jesus, okay. Yeah, level 20. Is that a miss?
Roll your way out of this! What have you done? Afraid
Oh, whoa.
Incendio.
it is?
Is that thing friendly? Oh, it is. Oh.
Incendio. Accio.
Wrong button.
Expelliarmus. Levioso.
And stay down!
Confringo.
Sword to be skinned alive.
Expelliarmus.
Where'd he go? Oh, teleporting. Oh, I keep forgetting I can do that. I need to like hold B so that way I can teleport myself. I always forget I can do that.
The more graves I feel...
Levioso!
What's this?
How embarrassing!
Don't go down easy.
Accio! Incendio!
Expulso!
Ow.
Expelliarmus! Accio!
Oh, no, you don't.
Confringo!
Protego! Expulso!
Stupid one! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder. Revelio.
Scorching 2. Wait, so did my Scorch go up a level or something? Oh, that's right, I have a talent point. Level 5. Yeah, Flipendo. Figures. Another set of skills wouldn't hurt. Successful blocks. That might not hurt in case I'm in combat with a bunch of close range fighters. Oh, it's got a check mark on it now that it's completed. Okay.
I've been at this for hours.
Got a lot of warriors.
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio!
No! I will make you pay.
Accio! Incendio! Brandlock has fooled you all. To your demise.
I need to go to gear. That one's just absolutely useless, so I'll trash that. Collect. The top hat. Always full of gear. I really got to do those like Merlin things to increase the amount of gear I can hold. It's mildly infuriating that I can't hold that much gear at all. Duelist attire. Looks like it's better than what I'm wearing, so. Oh wait, hold up. There was some other stuff as well. Challenges. That looks kind of sick. It's actually a really cool mask. Complete main quest. Oh, okay, that's all I have to do there. Combat. Gear trait. Recipe. Reward. Oh, sick. Gear trait recipe for defeat goblins. Bug bogs. Spiders. Anti-venom recipe. Mongrels. Lupus protection. There's all sorts of things to unlock here. Dragonhide Protector's Cloak. That sounds sick. Kinda don't mind that.
Revelio.
Nothing here. Huh. Oh. It's on the other side.
Revelio.
Interesting sound.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
They swing flies. All right.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Quickly now.
Keeping an enemy undetected allows you to cast. Yep, already know all about it.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis. Well done.
Oh, that's right. I can throw their weapons around too when I disarm them.
What happens when you don't listen? There must be something here. Ramrock said so. You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
Petrificus Totalis.
Almost got 30.
Hello?
No one's here.
What was that? You will regret.
That's not good. Oh, hello. Did exactly what I was going to do. Man, maybe I should unlock another, like, set of skills on the left. That way I can, like, have one set of spells strictly combat and another set strictly combat, because might be more helpful.
Revelio.
Okay. It's kind of cool looking.
Revelio.
Okay. So there's something around here I'm missing.
Revelio.
Not here. Ah, that's probably it.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. Deadly mistake this.
Whoa, coming at me.
Leviosa.
Did that to the wrong person.
Let's get this over with.
Leviosa. Accio.
Easily diverted.
Expelliarmus.
Glance off of me.
Leviosa.
There we go, that broke him.
I shall avenge your death.
Leviosa.
Oh, he sent him.
Accio.
That was unimpressive.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Okay, so their shields are like doubled sometimes.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
Not anymore, it's not.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Revelio.
Is the one skill I've been trying to get, so yes.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles. I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
whatever that is. Another hat.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
You know, Incendio's not
A reservoir
bad
of ink.
spell, but I do like distance. I'm gonna run into somebody with a red shield. I might as well make it so that way I can actually hit them from a distance and
downstairs,
not close
near the
range.
entry. Revelio.
Oh, first trial. Okay, I'm gonna save it there, and then I'll hop back on later, because I need to eat some food. Bad.